Yellow seats, if you want to come fill down the floor, we're going to be throwing a ton of t-shirts, so your best chance to get one's over here. We'll try to throw that way, but come on down. Again, please keep your masks on. Y'all are doing a great job, so let's keep doing that. The bookstore is up on the concourse selling those really cool Breaking Hearts, Breaking Brackets shirts, the Sweet 16 shirts. I know I got a couple, so if you missed out on your first couple chances, they're still up there. You can still go get some shirts. We'll get started in here in just a few minutes. out there? Hey, we got some very special people backstage. I said, how we doing back there? That's right. Hey, we're about to get started. Again, masks on, socially distant. We all know the rules. We'll keep following them. Are you guys excited to celebrate our Sweet 16 Golden Eagles? That's right. They didn't just go win one game. They won 2 games against 2 of the biggest universities there is. Did you know that Ohio State has over 60,000 kids? You know how many we got? 4,000. And who won that game? Do you know how big Florida's budget is? And who won that game? That's right. And guess who's gonna go back next year and win it again? All right, guys, we'll get started.
The turnovers, both teams have 5 right now.
Lob underneath to Lotzis, quick passing around to a wide open Asmus. Now the ball briefly poked free, and now stolen away by Demarie Jones. Demarie all alone to the rim, right hand flush for Demarie Jones.
Almost got it.
Look out for the lob and a jam for Kevin O'Banner, the alley-oop from Carlos Jurgens. Interception, speaking of which, Demarie Jones takes a pass away, ahead to Ishmael Flett, running to the basket and a 2-hand jam in transition. Nate comes up with the swat, rebounded by the Golden Eagles. It's a 3-on-2 break, and a lob underneath. Francis Lotzis throws it down. Line up with the rim, and it can be tough. There's a lob and a dunk from Kareem Thompson. Oh, my jerseys in shorts, good fake. Lotzis to the rim, and he soars in for the 2-hand jam. So we'll bring it up the floor himself. Justin LaVorne crosses over, he'll pull for 3, got it. To junior college officially, he did get in on the AAU circuit, and he takes the charge. Lorenz Ross, who is definitely up on his basketball IQ, steps in front and takes the charge.
Sure, regardless, it does go ORU's way, and they really got to get offensively going.
Beautiful backdoor cut and another assist from Francis Lotzis. 10.5 to play. The Golden Eagles lead by a point and make it 3 as Kevin O'Banner soars to the basket. Turnovers is really what's allowing both of these teams to actually put decent offensive numbers up. Here is a squat from Nate Clovery. And a pass underneath, and the shot rejected by Weaver. Hesitates, now drives around O'Banner. His shot blocked by Weaver. Eagles as a team just 37% from the field. This shot blocked off the backboard by Thompson. And North Dakota State is now up by 10 with 1:41 to go. Here's another block by Francis Lotzis. By Weaver, still just a 3-point game as we cross the 8-minute mark. Max Asmus pull-up 3-pointer. Good! We're tied at 49. Mid-court, Max strikes again. And the Golden Eagles have come back to make this a new ball game with 8 minutes to go. Now trying to put his team in the lead. We're tied at 58. Free throw on its way. High out the rim. The rebound slapped out, taken by the Golden Eagles, then poked back out of bounds. Saved back in bounds, and the Golden Eagles come up with it. 11 seconds to go. We're tied. 7. Glasper drives into the paint. Floater is good with 3 seconds to go. 3.5 seconds to play. Timeout on the floor. Golden Eagles lead by 2, 60-58 on the floater from R.J. Glasper. Or are you trying to make it 15 straight over Kansas City? McKissick looking to throw it deep. Instead, he throws it inbounds to Alec. Gives it back. McKissick into the front court. Pull-up jumper for the win. It's short. And the Golden Eagles survive at home.
Fans, get on your feet and welcome your 2021 Golden Eagles. At center, 6'8" junior from Milton, Ontario, Canada, number 1, Elijah Lufile. At guard, 6'6" freshman from Patientville, Haiti. Give it up, number 30, Jonathan Elixon. Although unable to join us tonight, recognizing 6'8" freshman from Port Arthur, Texas, number 13, Nate Clover III. And now, your sharpshooter and 6'3" senior from Dallas, number 12, Justin LaFord. And forward, a 6'4" freshman from Amsterdam, Netherlands. Give it up, number 45, Ishmael Play. Unable to join us tonight, recognizing 6'3" junior guard from Grandview, Missouri. Give it up for number 23, Sheldon Stevens. At guard, a 6'2" freshman from Almere, Netherlands, number 4, Jamie Bergens. Unable to join us again tonight, recognizing a 6'3" senior guard from Los Angeles, California, with the Summit League Championship clinching free throws. Get loud, number 5, Demarie Jones. Now welcome at guard, a 6' senior and Summit League all-newcomer team member from Forest City, Arkansas, number 10, R.J. Glasper. And at forward, a 6'8" sophomore from Houston, Texas, with the dagger 3 against the Gators. Oh yeah, number 14, Deshang DJ Weaver. At forward, a 6'7" junior from Riga, Latvia, and season-saving shot blocker. Oh yeah, number 22, Francis Latsis. At guard, a 6'5" sophomore from Tartu, Estonia, number 11, Barbaros Carlos Yergins. And at guard, a 6'6" sophomore from Florence, Alabama, number 2, the man, Kareem Thompson. Unable to be here tonight, recognizing a 6'8" All-American junior, first team All-Summit League honoree from Houston, Texas. Give it up for number 0, Kevin O'Banner. Ladies and gentlemen, at point guard, a 6'1" All-American sophomore, the NCAA leading scorer and Lou Henson Player of the Year from Rockwall, Texas, number 3, he's Max A. Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Summit League champions and Sweet 16 Golden Eagles. Whoop, whoop.
Driving left, puts up the floater. It's off the rim and out. O'Banner steps back ball. It's good. O'Banner wins it for the Golden Eagles. 1988.
I'm just thankful to Jesus Christ for just putting us in this position. You know, we want it very bad. You know, it's bigger than us.
It means so much to us. So I'm really thankful for every single person here.
The drought is over. We going dancing. by the end of this day, there will be 8 teams celebrating a trip to the Sweet 16.
It's the round of 32, the second round of the NCAA tournament.
Sweet 16, that's what we're all about.
Fighting for survival. Survive and advance.
Raw emotion of this tournament, unlike anything in sport.
This game has a great intensity to it. On the fly, close! Not miss.
It's over. It's March. Expect the unexpected. Oral Roberts has pulled off the upset.
After the horn went off and we won, it was a great feeling. To be able to make history, it's bigger than us. We were able to get them the first NCAA tournament win since 1974.
I thought our guys just stayed resilient. In order to have this win, it's a tribute to our guys.
The mentality coming in is just the belief and confidence in ourselves. We didn't come here just for one win. We came here for multiple wins, so we are locked in on Florida now.
Oral Roberts right now, feeling good. This is what March Madness is all about.
This is fun, right? Yes, sir. The Sweet 16 is even fun.
There's nothing like March Madness.
The upset makers are history maker.
This tournament, to me, is just so awesome for scenes like that.
Oh, we going to the Sweet 16.
Good evening, ORU. Welcome, welcome. What an exciting night. We are here to celebrate the fact that this basketball team made history for all of time for ORU. Come on, give it up for them. A Sweet 16 run by a team that finished 4th in the Summit League and just gelled at the right time. Amazing energy and an amazing journey for all of us. I got to be at the Summit League tournament and all of the games in the NCAA, and it was thrilling, heart-stopping. I wish they'd have won a couple of those games by a few more points. Gosh, but it was fantastic. We made history, and Oral Roberts University touched the world during these last few weeks. So you'll understand, 258 million people were reached overall on all media platforms and now know about Oral Roberts University. 88 million people were reached on social media, and ORU trended #1 on Twitter all over the world twice during the tournament. In fact, here at the university, we saw a 648% increase in our social media followers. Of course, Max Asmus saw an 865 increase in his social media followers. We're proud of him. He did a fantastic job. The estimated value of advertising for ORU is still being calculated. It's in the millions of dollars as this team became the darling of the tournament and the darling of people all over the world. Everyone I meet says, you were that close to the Elite Eight. People all over this city and all over America were rooting for us, especially evangelical Christians. We became the darling of their eye. They were praying for ORU even during the basketball tournament. It was amazing. In January of this year, we started the semester with a prayer meeting with the President's Cabinet. It was a very unusual day. We'd come back to campus. You weren't here yet as students. We were getting ready for you to come back to campus. We have our prayer meeting, our President's Cabinet early in the morning, usually at 7 a.m. on Tuesday. And we were meeting early in the morning that day, and we had a great prayer meeting, and it really became a substantial prayer meeting. And President's Cabinet members that are not overly spiritual became very spiritual. It was a powerful time, seriously. And they began to share words and what they felt like God was saying, and we began to understand, because it was coming from so many sources in the room, that one of the things that God was impressing upon us is that He had a surprise for us this year that we would not anticipate, that would be a blessing to the university in a big way. Well, I want to tell you, the Sweet 16 run by our basketball team was a surprise that we did not expect in early January. I believe God blessed us, and I believe He has blessed this university through this basketball team. Now, they played some good basketball. It was fun to watch. It was exciting. I love our style of basketball these days. But more important than that, and I told them this at the Summit League tournament, and this continued to hold true all through the NCAA tournament, more important than us winning the games is how we won and the people we were on the biggest stage. One of the biggest stages in sports of all time. We were able to represent Christ, this university. We were clean, and we needed a new coach. We did a lot of praying. We had a lot of people wanting to come to ORU to be our coach, and during that process, we felt like God led us to the person who is now heading up this program. And I want to tell you, if you listened to the interviews of Paul Mills, if you watched his demeanor, which was fantastic except for one technical foul, but it was fantastic. He did a fantastic job leading these young men and building a program that was really in trouble, and in 4 years taking us to the Sweet 16, an amazing journey and an amazing man that God has sent us here at ORU. And in case you haven't heard the news, Coach Mills signed an 8-year extension to be our coach for a long time last week. And I'm excited. He's happy. The university's happy. Our fans and alumni around the world let out a shout that could be heard all the way to my office. People are excited about the future of ORU basketball. With that in mind, would you get on your feet and let's welcome Coach Paul Mills. Come on, Paul.
Hey, what a privilege. There are 357 schools who play Division I basketball, and only 68 even get the opportunity to play in the NCAA tournament. And then to have the opportunity to be one of 16 teams out of those 357, yeah. It was such an honor just to represent this school, to represent you guys. The World Cup is the biggest sporting event in the country. The NCAA tournament is second. And we know that nearly 13 million people watched us play basketball on television. And to have that opportunity to represent you guys, and these guys represent their families and themselves, it's a privilege of a lifetime. And so I want you to know that on behalf of all of us, that we are grateful for the support. We heard you all the way in Indianapolis. One of the polls, there's two polls that come out. There's a coaches poll and there's an AP poll. The AP poll for the final year hasn't come out. The coaches poll has. And we were ranked 27th in the country to end the season. Yeah. And so to have an opportunity, and I would tell you, as good a basketball players as these guys are, they are much, much better people. And I promise you, I'd be honest with you. We had to spend a week with them in the bubble in South Dakota. Then we had to spend 2 weeks with them in Indianapolis. And I can promise you, 3 weeks having to see each other hour by hour. If they weren't really good guys, I would let you know. But spending 3 weeks, if you had a chance to spend 3 weeks with somebody, I'm telling you, you would enjoy being around our guys, who they are, and what they represent. And I can't thank them enough for how they've represented themselves, their families, and this institution. Thank you, guys. Well, one of our players, we're missing a couple because they had some other travel arrangements that had happened before this ever got scheduled. But one of them said, hey, you're going to be here the next 8 years. And I said, I'm trying to coach your children. And so I'm thankful to have the opportunity to continue to invest in this great institution, to continue to invest in our players. And I can promise you that we're not done yet. Yeah. I was at the national championship game last night in Indianapolis. Coach Patterson and I, we spent, he spent 13 years at Baylor. I spent 14. And so I realized just over there watching those guys, you realize how close you are. And that's the goal. And our goal is to keep marching forward, to continue to allow us to one day be at a Final Four, and to have that opportunity to one day eventually cut down nets. And it is possible. Let me give a couple of shout outs here. I've shouted out the players. I want to tell y'all who the real MVPs are through this whole process. And that are our coaches' wives and our coaches' families. Yeah. They do so much work on behalf of us as we leave, and you can imagine hanging out with 15, 18 to 22-year-olds every single day, boys who if you tell them anything, they sometimes get their pride hurt. I'm fortunate to go home to 2 teenage girls, and they rarely get their pride hurt. And so to be around these 18 to 22-year-olds who really think that they're God's gift to the earth and God's gift to women on occasion, to set those guys straight is an opportunity. But back home, our wives and our children are making sacrifices for that investment, and I can't thank each of our coaches' wives and families enough. Thank you, guys. Last but not least, let me thank you, fans. I've told the players over the time, we've gotten a lot of attention, and I said, you guys need to understand that some of this is really phony. It's phony attention. If you ever got in trouble, these are people who will not be with you. And so you need to understand the hype for what it is. But I did tell them when we met before that these are the people here in this room who we want to honor, because you have stayed with us through hard times, through these past 4 years, and you've been with us and supportive through these good times, as has been demonstrated tonight. And I want you to know from the bottom of our hearts, we are so grateful for the fans and what you guys mean to us. Thank you. Mike Carter, you gonna come on up? Go ahead.
Wow, what a run. Can you read my shirt? It's Max, KO, and the Upset Show. Directed by Coach Paul Mills, of course. Yeah. It was such a fun run. I just can't describe it. But one of the things that impressed me the most, and I want to talk to you students, they were flashing the pictures of you in the Mabee Center and in the Hammer Center on the big screen in Indianapolis. It was unbelievable. I can't tell you how much that meant to us and the team, and we just need to keep carrying that forward, because this team, as Paul has said, can go to even greater heights with the support of the people we have. So remember that these are great accomplishments, and not many schools can get there. But this team is playing for you students and for this university. And we are all part of you, you're part of us, and we love you. Thank you so much for your support.
Give it up one more time for head coach Paul Mills and your athletic director, Mike Carter. Huh? What a great program it is to be here. I absolutely love working here. This is the best place to work, go to school. This is the best place to be in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, give it up for your cheer team. Your cheer team's gonna come out here and perform. raffle ticket when they came in. Everybody pull out those raffle tickets. Who likes free food? Yeah, who wants $50 Sodexo gift card, huh? All right, everybody pull out those tickets. I got $50 to Sodexo. We'll pull out a raffle ticket. The last 4 digits are 1688. 1688. Who got 50 bucks? Nobody got 50 bucks. All right, we're gonna draw again. Yep, we're drawing again, all right. Next ticket, 1722. Did you win? You gotta get excited. You gotta get excited. All right. There you are. Congratulations.
The upset makers are history makers, and Oral Roberts is in the Sweet 16.
It's been wild, guys. Great job. We're cheering you on here from back home. We love you guys.
I'm just so happy and so proud of the team. They did an amazing job.
We're so proud of you. Keep fighting. We're here praying for you, and we're on your side.
We're just happy just to, a school that glorifies God, it deserves to be in a higher pedestal, and we're just happy just to play for him.
We need to use our God-given abilities for God-given reasons. 120 million people gather every Sunday to celebrate one name, and that is the name of Jesus Christ. And so to be at an institution that honors that, we are so thankful for the support and the people because we want to do this the right way.
All right, keep those raffle tickets out. We got some more prizes also given to us by Sodexo. Hey, who wants a pair of wireless sport headphones? I know you guys use the AC a lot. These will come in real handy. All right, I got 2 pairs, so we'll get 2 winners. The first winner is 1735. 1735. You guys gotta get excited when you win or I'm gonna skip you. There you go, he's running now. All right, who wants the other set? All right, 1729. One set, yeah, there he is, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Wilson talked about, how many people ORU has reached. Well, there's a couple of down-home people. Our governor and our mayor have a couple of messages for our team. Here they are.
Congratulations, ORU basketball team, Coach Mills, Sweet 16, what an amazing run. You captivated Oklahoma entirely. We're so proud of the accomplishments, and the whole world got to look at your mission, Holy Spirit-empowered education that educates the whole person. So proud of you. We support you so much. On behalf of all 4 million Oklahomans, thank you and congratulations on a great season.
Wow, what a run. Man, on behalf of all 400,000 of my fellow Tulsans, I just want to say thank you to the Golden Eagles of Oral Roberts University for the heart and sportsmanship and perseverance that you demonstrated to the whole country. You're such great ambassadors for our city. I can't wait to be there cheering you on next year. Max, my kid really wants those shoes, so if you can call me, let me know where I can get a pair of those. My son is super jealous. You're his hero, but sorry for the personal aside there, everybody. Got to put my mayor hat back on for a second. I just want to say how thankful we are to have ORU and the men's basketball team here in Tulsa representing our city. We're so proud of you and so thankful for the way that you represented Tulsa in the NCAA tournament.
All right. Hey, we got a couple more prizes we want to give away. How many of you guys are staying in the dorms? I know we got a lot of on-campus students. Show of hands. How many of your rooms are nasty? Yeah, that's right. We got some free room cleanings, all right? You want Sodexo to come in, maid service, free room cleaning? Who wants some of that? I know a lot of y'all need it, all right? The first winner is 1725. 1725. All right, come on down. While she's coming down, we're gonna get another number. We got two of these. 1646. 1646. There they are. All right, give them a hand. Hey guys, we got a couple members of the team that would like to come out and give you a personal thank you. Everybody, please give it up for Max and Carlos.
Well, first of all, I'm really happy to see so many people here tonight. And I mean, long story short, we're just so thankful for everything. And I want to start off with my team. Every single member in our team, it's been great. I mean, 3 weeks, this whole season, it's not been easy. We've had our like highs and lows, but at the same time, like our team is just amazing, and I couldn't like change them for anybody. Then our coaching staff, again, it's just great to be around them guys, and they want just nothing but the best out of you. And then coaches, I mean, they doing their job, as you can all tell, and well, we're just so thankful. And for the lastly, you guys, I didn't even know like we had that kind of hype. Like I saw. I mean, I'm talking about like Hammer Center, maybe Center, the watch party, and like for me it was crazy to see so many people in Indy. Honestly, like it was crazy. So all I want to say is thank you, and you know, if you keep the same way, we'll do better, and great things will happen.
Like Carlos was saying, we appreciate all your support. You know, it wouldn't be possible without you guys. And so as kids, just being here in this position and having this opportunity, it's something that we'll remember forever. And so you guys are just as a part of this run as we are. So thank you.
One more Sodexo prize. Hey, give it up for Sodexo real quick. They've been helping us out a lot. Yeah. Hey, we got 50 more bucks. So we got $50 worth of food for you. One last prize. The number is 1713. Front row, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, let's get loud and welcome that team back out here. No, I said let's get loud and welcome the team back out here.
Make some noise, baby center!
thing, I believe it was on Instagram. We said, hey, you guys got some questions you want to ask our basketball players? Go ahead and ask them. So we got some of those questions for you here today. Our players are going to answer. Let's look at that first question. Hey, so what was something you guys forgot to take to the bubble with you? What was something you guys forgot to take to the bubble with you? It's behind you.
What do you say?
Lotion.
All right, question number 2. What is your favorite off-court moment from this experience?
The celebrations after the wins.
And other teams were saying that they were missing Barber in the bubble, but we got Barber Lowe's here.
All right, let's look at the next one.
I was gonna say homework, but yeah.
Were you guys nervous to play in that Sweet 16 game?
Nah, we weren't nervous at all. We had this covered.
Next one. You guys excited for next season?
Come on, Jimmy.
Yes.
Next one. Who is the best Call of Duty player on the team?
Me.
All right, guys, hey, what are the chances the Astros win the World Series? That's another question. Doesn't look good. Hey, guys, let's give it up again for your basketball team. I believe Tim Johnson's going to come up. Tim Johnson has a few words. Our Deputy Athletic Director is going to come out here. Give him a hand, Tim Johnson.
Is this thing on? Hey, you ready to end this thing? Now, we're going to have to end this thing the same way that we all saw you guys partying in the watch parties, okay? All right, because I don't know if you guys heard tonight, but we made the Sweet 16. And if you've heard from Paul Mills and you've heard from all of our players who are coming back, we're going to make the Sweet 16 again next year. And I keep hearing all this talk that this was David and Goliath, right? And I agree with that, but only in the fact that David knew Goliath was the underdog, right? And listen, I want you to know we belong. We belong. You belong, right? You know, we always see Oklahoma State and OU shirts around campus. Get that out of here. Get that out of, we belong. All right, now I want you to repeat after me. We belong. We belong. I also hear everybody saying we want to be the next Gonzaga. And you know what? That's true too. But it's going to take all of us. And guess what? It's going to take our crowd. It's going to take our fans, our student section. Because you know what we want people to say? Man, how do we become the next ORU, right? Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of thank yous here. We need to thank the people that really matter that helped this. So I'm going to go through a list here. When I say your group, I want you to stand up and keep on your feet until we give everybody a round of applause at the end, okay? I want to thank everybody's belief in us. Okay, you're right. It wasn't that long ago that we didn't even make the Summit League tournament. Okay, and these guys right here have flipped the script. So, first, our donors. If you are a Golden Eagle Club athletic donor, please stand up. Stay standing up. Okay. If you are a season ticket holder, stand up. If you are an athletic staff member or an ORU staff faculty member, stand up. And last but not least, the reason we're here, if you're an ORU student, stand up. And all I know is this, okay? The coach just signed for 8 more years. We got incredible players. We got a great university. We got the best president in America. The best is yet to come. And this is only the beginning. So to close this out, I'm going to bring up the man whose block shot won the Summit League championship and sent us to the NCAA tournament. Please welcome Francis Lotsis.
Thank you, guys. As someone who did not grow around this March Madness atmosphere, I found out about what it really is, when I came to States 3 years ago. It was really cool to be a part of one now, and it wouldn't have been possible with all you guys. And I think it was really cool to see so many fans in Indianapolis, and I just appreciate that some of you guys really made that 10-hour, 9-hour trip to Indy. And I hope to see you next year in these seats, and let's fill up the maybe. Thank you.